What you got going, man?
About nothing, man. I'm in town though.
Yeah, you got that fast. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what we got to do, man. We got to do what we do. Yeah, Black Wall Street style.
Already, you know I had to stop by, man. I was gonna go to Burger Street like I usually do, but shit, man, I got me some Church's chicken. But shit, man, you can meet me out north over there by grandma's house.
For sure, hey, 100. I'll meet you there, bro.
I'm so excited to be here. Hey, yo, I'm back in Tulsa. Come see me, I'm yeah, I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out strong. Hit me up. Hey, I'm back in Tulsa. See me, I'm that's right. I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out strong. Hey, I'm back in Tulsa. See me, I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out strong. What's good? Meet me on Bolsonaro. I stay with my grandma in elementary. Went to Niqua and Erica used to kiss on me. At Emerson, where I got kicked out of class for showing my man, the nigga was bad. Remember sneaking around the corner to the Candy Man. Or down the street at Ben Hill with my cousins and them. Pop stayed out east on 107 by the Mexicans. Before it stayed on East 38 by Bristol Apartments off Garnett. Back in the day, Uncle David would hook up them face and get the back of that neck. Them was the days, going to Bells on weekends, MLK parade singing happy birthday to you. And if you don't know, see me out north. I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out sure. Hit me up. Hey, I'm back in Tulsa. See me out north. That's right. I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out sure. Hey, I'm back in Tulsa. See me out north. I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out sure. What's good?
Yeah, see me out north, I done came into town. Boston Avenue, close to downtown. Swing over the Greenwood, Wanda J's the shit. Goodie. Black Wall Street, home of black ownership. We own it. Sweet Lisa's going hard, we all know it's the best. Riding high in the grind, green challenger finesse. Louis Vuitton pants with the Burberry vest. Rocking them number 3Js with them stunning street shades. Sensor always getting paid. Your girl always keep me late. 10 toes down to the pavement. When I come in town, sensor I see that's why they hating. Yeah, when you see me out,
yeah, I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out sure. Hit me up. Hey, I'm back in Tulsa. See me out north. That's right. I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out sure. Hey, I'm back in Tulsa. See me out north. I'm back in Tulsa. Oh, I'll come out sure. What's good?
Yeah, what's good with it? It's your boy Sincere coming to you from Censor Me today with another video. Some news you can use most definitely. Man, your boy trying to tap in a little bit more than what I've been tapping in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay connected to the few that has been following, this few that's staying tapped in. Man, I appreciate y'all. Most definitely been on my grind lately, man. 2024 got some great things in store. And I'm just excited about, what Yahweh's bringing my way and what he doing for me, regardless, man. But, I'm going to stay tapped in with y'all, here and there. Keep y'all updated with what's going on with me. And, yeah, I just been doing a lot of traveling, moving around, man, and seeing things from different perspectives, man, being around different type of people, different type of classes, most definitely the higher class and then middle class people and just seeing how you know, people operate within those classes, and seeing all the different variables that comes with, you know, those type of different lifestyles and things of that nature. And then as well, um, you know, staying tapped in, you know, most definitely knowing more about myself than ever, and being led, you know, by the spirit that's within me that come from God, and just trying to trust in that and be led in what to do. I'm coming to y'all today though with some news you can use, most definitely, you know, tapping in with y'all about my experience of actually surviving two narcissists. I believe two karmic narcissists. What's crazy is that, you know, sometimes you be thinking that, you know, people come into your life and they're coming in your life in order to, you know, better your life and most definitely try to be what you need. And, you know, sometimes, you know, when you're out there and you're going through things in life and you're already wounded from other battles and other situations, you know, you open the door to those karmics that we're actually there to gather information. Most definitely, yeah, to gather information, and so that they can pass down the information along. Because a lot of times those karmic individuals are tapped into, you know, monitoring spirits and different things of that sort, to where they're gathering information so that they can know what your plans are and they can understand how to stop you. Because that's the thing that the enemy does, you know, anytime that he sends people your way, their whole objective is to be most definitely a distraction from you, most definitely achieving your mission and doing what God, Yahweh, has instructed for you to do. And the reason why, you know, and as well that you're here, a call with a purpose. Everybody has a purpose, and so chosen ones, I want to let you know, be aware of these narcissists out here, these karmics, these people that come in sheep clothing, but they're wolves necessarily. You know, they even come in the form of Christians, of people trying to confess that they're Christians, and you know, and then those that are not. And so, me personally, I've always been a person that when I do something, I must definitely do it full fledged, and so with my whole heart. And so, you know, I've never been that person that, you know, are able to, you know, just do something and then know that it's in contrary with, you know, what I do. And so, at the end of the day, you know, that can lead yourself to a lonely life, because, you know, you are who you hang around as well. And so if you want to be a person of the light and a person that are always making sound good judgments, then you most definitely have to change your environment and hang around those type of people. And most definitely only allow those people in your life that are, you know, lined up with, you know, what your ethics are and stuff like that. Because and you have to try people as well, man. That's why I say now, even, you know, date 2-3 years before you even think about, you know, really just getting into a serious relationship. You have to put the time in, because there's so many people now that are out here that are playing games, and they are most definitely, like I said, tapped in with these monitoring spirits. And so these monitoring spirits give them the ability to find out and gather information on you and have you most definitely going backwards in life, and, you know, and when you should be going forward, and when you should be continuing to um, develop in every aspect of your life. But these narcissists. So I want to get into the first story though, about my first narcissist. I'm not gonna say her name, but we're gonna call her um, Latoya. Latoya, oh man, talking about she was a nice, you know, melanated, very light skinned though, tall, like 5'9". I'm 5'11", and she was about 5'9". She was just a little bit shorter than me, and I'm talking about, man, solid thick. She weighed probably about 165. You know, back in at that time, mostly, you know, backside. You know, I know this is YouTube, so I ain't gonna say the other word, and I'm trying to keep it clean. But let's just say that she most definitely was packing and stacking and developed. You know what I'm saying, in the front and the back. You know what I'm talking about? And so she was everything that a man could desire, man. Most definitely my Delilah. You know what I'm saying? Reminds me of the story of Samson and Delilah, because I know that I'm a strong man in the Lord, but this most definitely girl named Latoya. Let me tell you, you know, when she walked by, she made a man weak. You hear me? Just wasn't me. You hear me? I seen one time she made a dude run into the light pole because the dude was staring so hard at her butt driving by, you hear me? And he driving by, he ain't even paying attention to the fact that he done swerved off the road now to the right, and he drifting over, and he ran right into the light pole. You talking about me and her had a good laugh. You know, that was most definitely some of them some of them moments to where you just, you know what I'm saying, you damn near cry laughing so hard. And so yeah, um, that was, you know, one of those things. So she most definitely had one of those showstoppers back there, you know. But hey, man, at the end of the day, I want to most definitely say that, you know, having good character, you know, having good morals, and abiding by the things that you know that makes a family unit, is the best thing that you could possibly do. And so this girl was, you know, most definitely shooting all these good things my way, you know, verbally telling me how, you know, I was the best guy she ever had. I was better than her ex-husband. I was better, you know, in bed, you know, that, you know, he wasn't as attractive as me. He wasn't as athletic. My bad. He wasn't athletic as me. Yeah. And so just all different type of things, you know, that girls can say to boost your head. And so at that time, my head was boosted. But let me tell you, man, when I say that after a period of time, I would say probably about 7, 8 months. Once I had, you know, actually made a choice, and and said, hey, I'm gonna most definitely give you a chance because you saying all the right things. You know what I'm saying? You working, you contributing. You know, you always are on point. You know, I had other kids. I had 2 kids, daughter and a son. She always asked about them, you know, and things of that nature. And so it was looking like it was most definitely going to be something that was beneficial. But let me tell you, like I said, about 7, 8 months, when she finally realized, oh my gosh, this dude really cares about me, this is when she made a complete, total 360 change. I seen a total change in her. And I noticed too as well at the time, the girl, she started drinking more. She started, you know, she worked at the club, actually, one of the clubs. She started staying out longer at the club. She started coming up with all different ideas, all different reasons, I mean, of why, you know, she's coming home late, and, you know, what happened at the club, and this, that happened, and that she needs to go with this girl to make sure that she gets home safe because some guy threatened her and all of this, acting like she's a bodyguard and all this. So at the end of the day, I eventually knew that, hey, something's wrong. I know that this girl is not telling me the truth. I know she's not working all day and then staying, you know, 2, 3 hours out in the morning, because most clubs get out, of course, 2, 3 in the morning. So she's not staying up 8, 9 o'clock, you know, and just bullshitting, you know, that something's going on. And so I eventually started to go up to the club and started to follow her ass. I would see her walk out, and I would see her getting in a car sometimes with a friend, and sometimes it would, when I actually, the first time I caught her, I actually went up to the club, and I seen her. She got in the car with this guy, and I'm just gonna call this guy Bob. Latoya got in the car with Bob, and so I didn't say anything because at that time she didn't even know that I had this automobile. She had never even seen it before because I just had got it when I first had caught her, and she hadn't even. I didn't even tell her I had it yet. And so that's how much lack of communication it had got to as well during this time when I first, you know, caught her cheating. And so yeah, she comes out the club, she gets in the car with this guy. I can rarely see that. I know it's a guy because it looks like a guy. It's not a girl. I don't see long hair. You know, he has short hair. And so Bob picks her up. They go to, like, they drive away, and then they go to Quick Trip. They stop at Quick Trip. And so at Quick Trip is when I confronted her. So I gets out of the car, and I'm like, Latoya, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're in the car with another guy. And she tries to say, oh, no, this is just my friend. It's nothing like that. You're tripping. You're over exaggerating. This is just my friend. Bob, this is my boyfriend. I hope he's still my boyfriend. But Bob, this is CJ. CJ, this is Bob. I'm like, damn. For real? Okay. I said, that's how we doing it, though. You got people picking you up, and you telling me you got to go do some other shit. See, you already caught up in your lie. You said you had to go do something with a female. You get in the car with a man. You feel me? So you already caught up. Your lies, you know, you caught up. There ain't nothing you can say. Oh, he was just taking me over there. This is my friend. Actually, this is the one that I was talking about. This is just my friend. I can have friends, da da da, and try to belittle the situation. Well, come to find out, like a week later, um, the whole time she had been fucking with this dude that she had been working basically at the club. She had worked there like 6, 7 months. Like I said, basically the whole time we were involved in it because I'm actually the one that took her up there to get the job at the club. And so let's just say that, most definitely was some bullshit she was trying to feed me. And so dude later, a week later, came to me. We had a man to man. He was like, yeah, man, look, I've been picking her up here and there. You know what I'm saying? We go out, yada yada. They do what grown people do, and then after that, he bring her back, and that's the reason why she was coming back when she was. And so I'm like, cool, I most definitely a player about it. You know what I mean? I didn't been there myself, where I didn't be, I didn't have other cats, girls. You know what I'm saying? And so I've been on the other side of the fence as well. And so I'm not gonna, really just have no beef and let the dude, come off with some disrespectful shit. But I'm not gonna have a problem with him because I don't even know the person. I don't know them. I don't have no dealings with them. That person's over even around me just because of the simple fact because she's over here, stepping out on the nigga and shit like that. But at the same time, what it always taught me is that when a female will do that to another motherfucker, she'll do that to you as well. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, when I say niggas, dudes be getting beside themselves, mojos be getting beside themselves, and they start thinking that, oh, you know what I'm saying, this female won't do that to me, and that, oh, I'm better than the next because I'm the one she cheating with, not knowing, no nigga, no mojo, that's just her, that's just who she is, and she gonna cheat on you with the next too because that spirit in her ain't gonna never be satisfied because that's a spirit of lust, you feel me? And a lot of people got that spirit operating in them where they could never be satisfied, no matter they could have the best thing, in the world, but they'll still sabotage it off of the lust that they have for the next person. And so, any day, way, man, I caught this chick, this narcissist, my first narcissist, red-handed at the QT, confronted her. The dude called me a week later, told me the truth, how he been on and off, picking her up, taking her, different hotels. They do what grown-ups do. And then he bash off, take her, drop her off, and she act like ain't nothing happened, come back to me, acting like she, what I'm saying, like she married, you know what I mean? Like she been in the synagogue praying, you feel me? She been concentrating, you feel me? But she really been, what I'm saying, doing the most. And so, eventually, I told him, I said, hey man, it seems like she likes you, so. And me and this karmic narcissist as well, not to mention, we have gotten several arguments where she, tried to, say that this guy was an upgrade and that how she found something better, she was upgrading, and, not to realize that this very dude would be the one that, break her jaw, send her to the hospital with a broken jaw and nose, and, crack ribs and, have her all messed up. And so, her upgrading was really her upgrading to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Because, when I was there to try to protect her away from the bad people out there that could, she would come in contact with, doing the type of job she was doing, she didn't want to take, the protection and the guidance. And so, she left her, opened herself up right into, what the enemy had for her, which